What's up, guys? This is Ranger. I'm here with Beardman at American Dream, the mega mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm gonna go ahead and check out all the attractions here. Nickelodeon Universe, Big Snow, and the DreamWorks water park, of course. So we'll take a look around and show you what we can. This information screen doesn't work. Try some of the other ones. So we did find one of these that's able to work and give us some information here. So we're right here. Big Snow is behind us over here. The major theme and water parks are here. The parking garages are close in this area, and I think we parked down in here. So this isn't a real big place. It's not difficult to get around and find what you need here. Okay, so we got our wristbands here at Nickelodeon Universe. They put us in this area to wait. It's about 10:40 and the park doesn't open until 11, but here we are. We're pretty excited here. They've got several roller coasters here. Hey, Beardman, do you remember how many roller coasters they have? Was it like 5?
I think it's 5. We'll find out.
5, okay. Yep, and this one back here is actually the steepest roller coaster in the world. The flagship attraction here is the TMNT Shellraiser. This is the world's steepest roller coaster. At the top of this drop, you can see Manhattan looking down through the glass, and then you actually looks like you're gonna hit both the rafters and this purple roller coaster on your way down. There's 7 inversions on here. There's a 0-0 right out of the station. We have mixed feelings about this ride. There's definitely some good moments on here, but it is very rough for a new ride. Just a couple of other quick highlights from Nickelodeon Universe. Beardman is going to give you a full separate video tour of this whole place. This is the Shredder. This is one of the world's longest spinning roller coasters. It's the purple one here. A Nickelodeon Slime Streak is this orange roller coaster. It's a smaller, shorter roller coaster that encircles this whole area. Although this one is faster, it's a lot zippier than the one at, say, Mall of America. It's a nice little ride. Sandy's Blasting Bronco is an intimate double launch coaster. It goes through this sequence twice here, once forward and backward, and it has a turntable. It's a very interesting, unique ride. For the rest of the park at Nickelodeon Universe was very well rounded. There's a really good mix of little kids rides, intermediate rides, and taller roller coasters that we saw. We did feel that there were too many spinning rides. We would have liked to have seen a log flume and a dark ride in the intermediate ride tier. But a good time. We did feel it was expensive though. We paid $85 for tickets for 4-hour time slots. On a Saturday, it was pretty slow the first hour or two, but then it started to get a little bit busy. But yeah, Beardman's gonna pick this up with his full tour and review himself. One thing I'm gonna add is that it has a really nice feel with the sunlight coming in through the top, and then of course very nice air conditioning as well to cool it down. The people who designed and installed the air conditioning system here must be geniuses.
Today we're here at the DreamWorks water park at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. If you want to see a full tour and review of this park, you could check that out on this channel, as Ranger takes you through everything that the water park has to offer. The Toothless Trickling Torpedo is a water coaster that goes up all the way around the park. It features drops and uphill slide sections on a 4-person raft. Definitely a really cool attraction. Another thing to note is outside these windows, you get a really great view of the Manhattan skyline. One of the main attractions here at the DreamWorks water park is the world's tallest capsule slides. They start all the way up at the top. You stand in a capsule, the floor drops out from underneath you, and you go straight down all the way to the ground. For a slide as large as this is, it was actually surprisingly pretty smooth. It was definitely terrifying, but lots and lots of fun. Definitely don't miss this one. Additionally, there are 2 more capsule slides here, one of which being this purple slide right here. which features 2 large drops. The other is this green slide here, which features a large drop into this 360-degree horizontal loop. One of the main features of the DreamWorks theme park is this giant indoor wave pool. One of the cool things about this wave pool is that the waves are just one big consistent wave all the way across, rather than a bunch of little choppy waves like you see at some other water parks. On this side of the park, we have a really cool water play area featuring a few body slides. We have a big tower in the back that features 3 family raft slides that have 4-person tubes. My favorite is the big green one right here that you see here. You come down this big drop into this big, huge funnel. Super cool, super fun. Additionally, there are 2 more 4-person tube slides over here as well. One of them featuring some really cool Shrek theming, and the other one featuring smaller funnels, just like this, but much smaller. This side of the park features a whole bunch of different slides. There are several body slides here. There are also several 2-person tube slides on this side as well. All of which have been surprisingly fast, really smooth slides here at DreamWorks Water Park. One of the cool things about this indoor water park is this glass roof. It's really cool because when the sun is shining, you can definitely feel it nice and warm on you while you are in the park. In general, the temperature is very comfortable in here. The temperature of the water is very comfortable as well, and I noticed that it may actually be salt water. So definitely a very comfortable indoor water park. Something else to note, that at least for now, no re-entry is permitted. Prices for the DreamWorks water park do vary a little bit depending on the day. We're here on a Sunday. As you can see, ages 10 and up are $115. Ages 3 to 9, $105. Military, $97.75. Senior, 65 plus, $99. So it's definitely a pricey water park. We're over here by the DreamWorks water park, and there's a giant candy store called It's Sugar with the Statue of Liberty on it, holding a giant lollipop. So if you want to get some candy, load up on some candy, here's the place to do it. One of the many attractions here at the American Dream Mall is this ice rink. And we actually noticed they have all these weird scooter thingies.
Yeah, some of them are seals, and then other ones are just those like plastic bin types things. This is very expensive. I think it was $30 to $45 or so, if I remember correctly, for the skate rental and access, which for me is a no-go because I have a ice skating rink that's literally less than a mile from my house that's free. Although, of course, it's only going to be open in the wintertime.
But if you do want to ice skate and you're here, that's something you can do.
So we're here on level 3, checking out the food court. Get something to eat here. They really need to get some more food options. They are very short and the lines have been very long. When we got here 30 or 40 minutes ago, the lines were actually considerably longer than they are now. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so definitely they need to get some more options up and running here. Let's show you what we got. Charlie's Philly Steaks, chain sandwich restaurant. There's Cajun Grill. Probably some more seafood options. The Latin Grill. Ichi Japan. Everyone's favorite Mexican restaurant, Taco Bell. There's a Popeyes, a Wendy's, and the Poro Ramen. There's a Jollibee coming here soon. Alright, so we settled on Poro Ramen. There's a short wait here, so we went with the Korean fried chicken, the sweet and spicy, and then the original. We'll give it a try. Here, man, how is the food?
It was good. So we got the original Korean spicy chicken that came with the sauce. It's kind of like a
It's like a spicy mayonnaise, I think. I really like the sauce.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
But the real winner is the sweet and spicy.
Yeah, but I'm in agreement with that one. Very nice. I think the quality of the meat was fairly low, but the breading is very good, and then the spicing are the spices on the sweet and spicy is very good.
So we're here, and you know this is a new mall, and so not everything's all opened up, but here we have stairs and escalators to nowhere.
So we're on the 3rd level by the food court. It looks like there's a 4th level that exists in the structure that's completely been closed off.
Yeah, like you can't even, I mean, even if you got up there, it's not like a full height ceiling, but it's interesting to know that in the future, there may be 4 levels here. This is a really cool spot in the mall. We can see there's this sort of big courtyard here opening up all the way to the top. And that ceiling there looks like it's actually wood, which is pretty cool. We got this little art piece here. So definitely some nice things to see in terms of the architecture of this building. So again, more evidence of the fact that this place is still very new and not fully open. This whole area here is actually walled off. You can't actually go over here yet. But you can see another courtyard with a really cool ceiling with all the windows.
We're still on level 3 here. Level 2 is open. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there are people down there. But this top level is closed off on level 3.
And then behind us again, behind that wall, there's actually more escalators built that go to nowhere. So definitely some room for them to expand here, but a little bit awkward as a guest of the mall to see places that you can't go. So we are now on the 2nd level from where we just were, where this whole courtyard was closed off on the 3rd level. And at the bottom, there's this nice garden area. There's a big fountain, lots of different kinds of plants. We got some gnomes back there as well. Some gnome guys. Pretty neat. All right, so down here we've got some stuffed animal looking things that you can actually drive around. So that's kind of interesting. We've also got these Marvel Adventure Labs where you can take pictures of yourself alongside Marvel characters. So some more cool things here.
And they have a lot of different animals too. Pretty good selection.
Yeah, they do. They got
monkeys, donkeys, tigers, zebras.
Pretty good selection there. We are on the side of the mall by Big Snow. We got another courtyard, another interesting ceiling piece here. And you can see there's a lot of things that are not finished. There's a lot of things that are not open quite yet. Looks like there's going to be an H Mart down there. We have a restaurant that's coming in over there. But one cool thing that is open right now, we got vegan ice cream. So if you're looking for a spot to get some vegan ice cream, check this place out. We are here at Big Snow, which is an indoor ski hill. They got everything you need if you want to just walk in and ski. They have different packages where you can rent everything that you need to get going. What we have is a 2-hour pass, a 2-hour ski time, and we're about to check that out now. I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've skied, so I'm excited to get going on some indoor skiing.
So on the outside of the mall by Big Snow, there is this walkway to take you around. And of course, on the other side of the highway here is MetLife Stadium, home of the New York Giants and New York Jets, or as I call them, the Puddle Jumpers. So the mall is connected to MetLife Stadium by a bridge and also to the transit rail. This is not the New York City system, although there are options to travel in between here and there.
Down here on the 1st level, we have some Merlin attractions. The Legoland Discovery Center is not open yet, but that is right here, the ultimate indoor Lego playground.
So they do have, if you're not familiar with this, there's a lot of interactive Lego exhibits, and some of the larger ones have rides. I'm not sure if this one's going to have rides or not, but usually these are only for small children. You can't come in there unless you have a little kid with you.
But what is coming soon as well is the sealife aquarium. And here we actually do have some prices posted.
Yeah, I think it was $30 for adults and $25 for children.
You can become a ranger, even though, oh, there we go. Adult, $29.99. So about $30 for adults, $25 for children. A Merlin Sea Life Aquarium. I personally have never been to one of these, but I've heard good things about them.
We got a map over here. I'm going to show you sort of the layout of what kind of things you might expect to see.
So this is what's coming.
But these are usually fun in an ocean tunnel. So you're going to have fish and stingrays. Usually on a moving walkway. It's pretty nice.
Looks like we got Stingray Bay. We got Sharks Fish Avenue. Lots of different things here.
And in my experience, these usually take about 2 hours to walk through.
So that's another thing to look forward to here. And right next to it, an attraction that is already open. We got Out of This World Blacklight Mini Golf Mirror Maze, which looks pretty cool. Of note, this is actually one of 2 mini golf facilities available in the American Dream Mall. The second mini golf option available at the American Dream Mall is the Angry Birds Mini Golf. This costs about $20 per person. We got a chance to check this one out. Overall, we really enjoyed the Angry Birds theming and the added element of slingshots that you could use on some of the holes. You could see a full video of our time at the Angry Birds mini golf course on this channel. So even though there's lots of space in this mall that is not yet complete, we do have some cat heads and some UFOs. We got some TVs with cats shooting rainbow lasers out of their eyes. Got some puzzle pieces. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but it's pretty cool. We got some little turtles here. So lots of interesting wall art. Okay, so it looks like the reason for all this interesting stuff on the walls is because this is going to be a gallery. It looks like another attraction here is the reason why we see all this stuff on the walls. Check out this cool sculpture thing hanging from the ceiling. I really like how all of these sort of atrium courtyard sorts of feeling areas, plazas, whatever you want to call them, have cool structures and cool sculptures and things like that in the ceiling. This one's really neat. You can get balloons that look like little animals. They call them tag-along pets. One of the many retail stores available at American Dream is the Amazon 4-star store. I've never seen one of these before, but Ranger was saying that he saw one of these at the Mall of America. It's basically a bunch of items that get 4 stars or more on Amazon. We are inside the Amazon 4-star store, which sells items that are on Amazon that are 4 stars or higher. So we got things like Nintendo Switches, we got a Dustbuster. We actually have a book about Dolly Parton as well. It's a pretty good mix of items. We got the Amazon items like this, that, show, all that sort of stuff. We got some nice bags.
It's a roller coaster challenge.
Look at that. You can get a roller coaster challenge.
It's a building game.
That is quite on brand for
oh, look, it's like a Legos with roller coasters.
You know what? That's pretty sweet. I can see why that would get 4 stars.
Yeah.
Get some nice bags. Virtual bags. Yeah, so it's kind of like if you're looking on Amazon and you're really impatient about something, like so impatient that you can't wait the 2 days for Prime shipping, you could come to Amazon 4-star, as long as it has 4 stars or more, and they may have it here. We got some kitchen appliances, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
Obviously, we got some books. Since
that might not be so obvious to some of our younger viewers.
That's how Amazon actually got started, selling books. So it makes sense that they have some books in here. But kind of neat. We got more alien cats. That about does it for our time at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For videos with more detailed reviews of each of these attractions, check out the In the Loop channel on YouTube.